February. How exactly do you say February? February. What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing absolutely amazing today. This video is going to be my February. How exactly do you say February? February, whatever. Anyways, today's video is going to be my February favorites. I want to start doing these monthly just to show you guys some things that I'm loving. I try a ton of new products every month. Well, maybe not a ton, not like most influencers, but I do try a number of new products each month. I'm just gonna pause right now and say I am so sorry if y'all hear like a faint cheering sound in the background. There is a race or a parade or something going on literally right outside my building. And, you know, they just have these cheering spurts when people start running, you know, past this area. So I do apologize if you hear cheering in the background. Let's just cheer right along with them. But yes, I want to start doing these monthly to show you guys some favorites that I am loving. And I may not do them monthly because I don't want to just come on and say I'm loving things and say they're my favorites just to have something to say. So maybe I'll do them bi-monthly or just whenever I have favorites that I want to share with you guys. So let's get right on into the video. Starting with beauty, the first thing I am loving is this SkinCeuticals Discoloration Defense. I love this stuff. It is 98 bucks. However, I feel like this really does help to even my skin tone because I use hydroquinone and I also use a retin-A, which both help with discoloration, but hydroquinone specifically only treats the spot, and a lot of times I get a halo effect around the spot that I'm treating, like an acne scar or hyperpigmentation. And what this does is it helps to go in and helps to reduce that halo effect and just give me an overall just even complexion. It's a small bottle, but it is definitely mighty and in my opinion worth the money. My next favorite is a natural hair favorite, and it is the Main Choice Ancient Egyptian Cuticle Control Leave-In Lotion. This stuff right here, I don't even have words. Ever since I did my second big chop, it has been a struggle to find a leave-in conditioner that works for me because what I used to use doesn't work on my hair anymore for some reason. But my hairstylist used this on my hair. Not the last time I went to her, she used it, but the time before that, she used it, and I have never felt my hair so soft after like washing a deep conditioner out and putting in a leave-in conditioner. This stuff works wonders on my hair and it makes my hair feel extremely soft. All right, this is about 2 hours, literally 2 hours later. I just had to take a break from filming because the cheering wouldn't stop. Then my camera went dead. Then I got hungry. And then it was just a whole ordeal. I was like, I'm not getting this video done today, but we are gonna get it done. So my last beauty favorite for February is microblading. I got microblading the first week of February. I haven't gone back yet for my second appointment where she does the touch-up. So that will be a completely separate video where I talk about my process, but I did wanna call it out in this video just because it happened in February. I have been saving so much time on my eyebrows. Every day I generally don't wear makeup, and having microbladed eyebrows and like full visible eyebrows just makes me look so much more put together even when I don't have makeup on. And then getting into fashion favorites, I have 3 fashion favorites for the month. The first ones being these skinny jeans from Zara. I think they're called the vintage skinny jean. When I tell y'all these jeans hug every curve of my body, they just, I don't know, somehow they just mold to my body. I also love the high rise of them because they come well above my belly button, and I hate high rise jeans that go below your belly button because technically it's like that's not high rise. especially because I'm shorter. They just make me look and feel a lot taller because the jeans are just longer. And they also have just like a tear in the knee. And surprisingly, I don't have any jeans that have tears in the knee, like skinny jeans that have tears in the knees. So those are just different than any other skinny jeans I have for that reason too. And they're the perfect length. They literally just, and the next fashion favorite that I have is this Henley waffled shirt from Everlane. If you saw my Everlane spring haul, then I was wearing this in that video. I love this shirt so much. As soon as I opened my order, like the box with my order in it, I saw this and immediately it was my favorite. I just love the fact that it's like textured and it has the texture of a thermal, but it's not a thermal, and the color just looks amazing on my body. This is definitely gonna be something that I wear a lot across all seasons, and I also need to get a white one and a black one because I just love the style of this shirt. I love like the 3 buttons and how you can unbutton it and kind of show a little bit of chest, but it's not too low, so you can keep all 3 buttons down. But yeah, overall, I just really, really, really love this shirt. And my last favorite are these glasses, and they are blue light glasses because I don't wear prescription glasses, but I've been eyeing some of these for a really, really, really long time. And I saw these in Target and I ended up not buying them. And then my boyfriend ended up buying them for me because he was like, you looked really good in them when you tried them on. So that's how I ended up with these. I absolutely love the tortoise shell. I love anything tortoise shell or like animal print-ish on like glasses and things like that. I will say the only thing I don't like is this sort of middle part. I feel like it's just very thick and pronounced, but I also feel like that's how most glasses are. I do also feel like they work, minus the fact that they look nice. I feel like they do actually work. Literally without the glasses, the world has like a blue tint, I guess, from the sky. I don't really know. And then as soon as I put the glasses on, it's more of like a sepia sort of filter over the world. So it's kind of like a sunglass look, but they're not sunglasses. Now for some new home favorites that I have found this month. First is this lemongrass essential oil. Actually, I had this oil for a long time. I just never used it. I don't know why. It was just sitting in my cabinet. And when I went to get my eyebrows microbladed, the place smelled absolutely divine. It smelled so good. And I asked the lady who was doing my eyebrows if they had a candle that was like the scent of the building, because I was just gonna buy it. It smelled so good. And she was like, girl, we just diffused some lemongrass oil. So then I came home, I put this in my diffuser immediately, and my house had that same smell. And ever since, I've been burning lemongrass oil. If you want your house to smell really like fresh and clean and citrusy, but still with like some sweet hints or sweet notes in it, I would definitely recommend diffusing some lemongrass oil. And the next home item I have is actually behind me. It's like right there. It's dried laguras. I don't really know how to pronounce it, but I've been looking for pampas grass, like dried pampas grass, forever, and I cannot find a specific kind that I want and love. But as I was searching for some the other day, I came across this dried laguras or dried laguras. Somebody help me in the comments with pronunciation, but I came across it. Michael's was having a sale and I was like, those are really, really, really pretty. So I just went to Michael's and grabbed some, and they were only like $8-9 for that entire bunch, and I feel like they just give my house a very natural vibe. So when I saw that, I was like, I have to have those, and it just adds like such a nice touch. It feels like I'm like out in a field or something whenever I'm looking at them. So absolutely love those. And again, Michael's has them for like $8-10. And then my last home favorite is actually a food. It is some seaweed. It's the organic roasted teriyaki seaweed snack from Trader Joe's. I love seaweed. I don't know what it is about seaweed, but I can eat it all day. It's ridiculous. and I've only ever had the salted kind, but one day I was just shopping in Trader Joe's and I was like looking for some seaweed and I came across this one. When I tell y'all, I have been addicted ever since. I probably have a pack a day. My mouth is watering just thinking about it. The flavor is like a sweet but savory, I don't even know how to explain it. You just have to get you some because it's so good. I gave one to my coworker because I was eating these and she was like, oh, what's that? So I gave her one, and literally for days after, these were all she could think about because they are so good. And this is my last pack right now. I've been saving it for this video, so this is gonna be my after filming snack. And last but not least, my entertainment favorites for the month. First is, and please don't judge me for this, Temptation Island. So I think the show is old. I think it may have come out last year or 2 years ago. I know there are only 2 seasons, but I think I saw Alyssa Forever talking about it in one of her videos. And one Saturday I had just like had a long week at work and I just needed something to turn my brain to mush because I could not think, I could not do. I literally just needed to sit on a couch and like veg out. And I was just like, well, let me check out this Temptation Island show. It seems very like MTV, real worldy. And the premise of the show is essentially that 4 couples go to an island, and I think it's in Hawaii. And the women from the 4 couples live in a house with a whole bunch of single men, and the men from the couples live in a separate house with a whole bunch of single women, and then drama just ensues. But it was crazy how people were just on there cheating on each other, and like, it was insane. It was absolutely insane. I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but if you ever need a show that's just like, you need to turn your brain to mush, I would definitely recommend that. And then my second entertainment fave for the month is Snoh Aalegra's album. Her voice is like butter. She reminds me of like a Jasmine Sullivan mixed with an Alicia Keys. She just gives me those early 2000s, back when R&B just used to make you just feel so good. And I don't know, it just reminds me of those like early 2000s R&B vibes. And there are times in the album where I'm literally like, that is Jasmine Sullivan or that is Alicia Keys. And she also looks like Sade mixed with Georgia Smith to me. So she just gives me a whole bunch of like other people's vibes. So yeah, that's that. That is it for my February favorites. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you already know what to do. Give it a thumbs up. Also, comment down below and let me know one of your February favorites for the month. And I will see you guys in my next video. Peace. I'm gonna do some ASMR for you guys while I wait for you to click on the next video, because you're gonna click on the next video.